Okay, we wait for others. Okay. Okay. Hmm, okay, ada 11 orang. Oh, ada yang oh, dia guna. Okay. Alright. Okay, good morning to everyone. Okay, sorry because I'm late because my computer is updating. Okay, I hope you can hear my voice clearly. Okay, today we continue our lesson by skill 2.5. Okay, before that, I hope all of you already done formative practice 2.4 because I just received only some of you sent to me. Okay, so I hope all of you have done this exercise. All right, so today we continue 2.5 gases exchange in plants. Okay, you can refer to your screen devices or your textbook, page 67. All right. Like humans and animals, plants are organisms that carry out living processes and require energy. So most plants carry out the process. Okay, most plants carry out the process of gases exchange with their surrounding through their leaves. Okay, to their leaf and stems and roots. Right? So these three parts provide a large surface area for gases exchange. Okay, so yesterday we was learned about three feature to ensure the efficiency of gases exchange, isn't it? So for plants, one of them is large surface area because the plant have leaves, stems, and roots. So leaves, stems, and roots used to uh, perform a process of gases exchange. Okay, if you look at the branches here, state one function of the area roots of mangrove plants as shown in the photograph. Can you state one function of the aerial roots of mangrove plants? Apa function roots of mangrove plant ini? Anyone know? No one, no response. So I want you to find out what the function of the aerial roots of mangrove plants. All right, we continue about this one. Okay, during the day, okay, the plants will do process photosynthesis. That is the taking in carbon dioxide and oxygen. Taking in carbon dioxide and actually release release oxygen or giving out oxygen. Okay, actually plants also taking in oxygen but a little bit. Okay, and still release carbon dioxide but little bit. But and during the night, okay, the plants will taking in oxygen, okay, and giving out carbon dioxide. Okay, so during the day, the process called photosynthesis, okay, because the plants need carbon dioxide and need sun energy, okay, sun energy to do photosynthesis process. But in the night, the plants use or taking in oxygen and release out carbon dioxide. Okay, this process we call respiration. Okay, diffusion of carbon dioxide. So what is diffusion? Okay, what is diffusion? So you highlight the word of diffusion. The structure in leaves that show the pathway of gases exchange in figure 2.18. Which one? This one. Okay, this is the pathway of gases exchange. Okay, this is the cross section of the leaf. Okay, the diffusion of carbon dioxide occurs through the stoma according to the difference in concentration of carbon dioxide. Okay, listen carefully. Okay, the diffusion of carbon dioxide occurs through the stoma according to the difference in concentration of carbon dioxide in the cells and in the air spaces between the cell during photosynthesis. Okay, can you get it? Okay, look at this one. Okay, I make it smaller. Okay, I hope you can see uh, the presentation. Okay, look. Um, okay, we learn about this one first. How the plants release carbon dioxide and diffuse or absorb oxygen. All right, this is the cross section of the leaf. Okay, this is the cell of the plant. Okay, cell plant. Okay, number one, look, when carbon dioxide is used in photosynthesis, the concentration of carbon dioxide in the cells becomes lower compared to the concentration of carbon dioxide in the airspace between the cell. Okay, I highlight this one. Maybe I can use another color. Okay, if you look at this cell, okay, actually when the carbon dioxide is absorbed, okay, absorbed to the leaf, how the carbon dioxide absorbed and diffuse to the cell, okay, when the concentration of carbon dioxide in the cell, okay, carbon dioxide in the cell becomes lower compared to concentration of carbon dioxide in the space between cell here. If you look at my mouse moving here, okay, this is the space, a space between the cell. So the concentration of carbon dioxide decrease, okay, decrease inside the cell, and then the carbon dioxide outside the cell will diffuse to the cell. Okay, this difference in concentration allows the dissolved carbon dioxide in the moist surface of cells to diffuse from the airspace between the cell into the cell. So here you must know what is the diffusion. Diffusion is the process of movement of particles from a region of high concentration to a region of low concentration. Okay, means from the high concentration to low concentration we call diffusion. Okay, okay, this is the meaning of diffusion. So the photosynthesis process take place of um, the moving of carbon dioxide, where concentration of carbon dioxide in the cells become lower compared to the concentration of carbon dioxide in the airspace between the cell. Occur here. Okay, so if you look at this diagram, okay, this is the cuticle. Cuticle is the outer layer of the leaf. Okay, this upper epidermis. Okay, upper epidermis is the one cell thick, and then this is the palisade mesophyll cell. Okay, and then this is the air space between cell. Okay, and then this is the lower epidermis of leaf. So ada bahagian atas, ada bahagian bawah. Okay, if you look at here, this is a cuticle. Cuticle itu adalah bahagian atas daun. If you look at the leaf of the plant, okay, you can see the difference surface between the top of the leaf and the bottom of the leaf. Kamu akan nampak perbezaan dia. Atas dia kelihatan lebih shining, berkilat. Okay, yang belakang daun kelihatan lebih dull, lebih pudar, tidak berkilat. Because of what? This cuticle is used to, because the cuticle is daun yang terdedah dengan cahaya matahari. So this cuticle to cover the leaf. Okay, dia melindungi daun daripada cahaya matahari, mendapat direct cahaya matahari. Okay, dia seperti cuticle ini seperti lapisan lilin, right? Okay, and then this is the lower epidermis of the leaf, and then if you can see here, this is stomata, and then this is the gut cell, and then this is a stoma. Stoma is the hole, the micro hole of the stomata. So the carbon dioxide enter from here, and oxygen as well. Okay, and then look at number 2. This causes the concentration of carbon dioxide in the air space between the cells to become lower compared to the concentration of carbon dioxide in the air outside the stoma. Okay, so from the number 1, if here in the cell the concentration of carbon dioxide is decreased, and then the carbon dioxide, the concentration of carbon dioxide in the airspace is increased, so they will become diffuse gas exchange here, and then oxygen will diffuse to the airspace, and then here the oxygen, okay, the concentration of oxygen is increased than here outside the leaf. Okay, so that's why the oxygen will move out or release from the leaf. Okay, so the difference in concentration causes the diffusion of carbon dioxide from the atmosphere into the airspace between the cells through the stoma, which is open. Okay, during the day, okay, the stoma is open. Okay, and then when the low concentration of carbon dioxide inside the cell, and then the carbon dioxide will diffuse to the cell, and then in the airspace, the high concentration of the oxygen and the oxygen will release out to the leaf, because the out of the leaf or at the atmosphere is a low concentration of oxygen. Okay, this is the pathway of gases exchange in the leaf. Okay. Okay. Any question about the diffusion of carbon dioxide? So you must remember what is the meaning of diffusion. Diffusion is the process of movement of particles from a high concentration to the low concentration region. Okay. Next, we proceed to stomatal pore and gut cell. Okay. So stomata, most stomata open during the day, and then in the night the stomata will be closed. Okay, that's why the photosynthesis process occur in the day, but not in the night. All right, and in the night the plant will to process respiration. Okay, look, what is the stomatal pore? Stoma. Okay, stoma is made up of stomatal pore. If you look at this diagram, this photograph, this is the example of the stomatal pore. And then beside left and right of stomatal pore, this we call gut cell. Okay, so here stoma is made up of stomatal pore bounded by a pair of gut cell. Okay, so gut cell contain chloroplasts to carry out photosynthesis. Okay, stomata or plants open during photosynthesis. Okay, during the day when there is light, and close when it gets dark, or when the plants loses a lot of water on a hot day. Okay, so how the stomata close and stomata open? Okay, during the day, the gut cells carry out photosynthesis. You know that. The glucose, okay, the glucose produced increases the osmosis concentration. When the process of photosynthesis occur, okay, the plant will produce glucose. Okay, produce glucose. So that is the increase the osmotic concentration of the gut cell. Okay, and then water from the neighboring epidermal cells. Okay, water from if you look at here, okay, this is the inside the cells has contain water. Okay, when the process of photosynthesis occur, okay, the plant will produce glucose. So this is will increases the osmotic concentration of the gut cell here. Inside the gut cell has the water, okay, as well inside the what cell plant cell. Okay, so water from the neighboring epidermal, okay, from here, okay, diffuses into the gut cell by osmosis. So what is the osmosis? Okay, osmosis is the ada tiga star kat sini. Okay, this one. The osmosis is the process of movement of water molecules for a high concentration of water molecules to low concentration of water molecules. So maksudnya di sini bila berlaku kepekatan, okay, concentration is the kepekatan air di dalam gut cell ini, okay, bila berlaku proses osmosis, okay, proses osmosis adalah proses pergerakan molekul air dari kepekatan tinggi ke kepekatan rendah, okay. So maksudnya ada keluar air dari sinilah in form of water vapor, okay, in form of water vapor. Okay, so this is the osmosis. Okay, that's why the walls of the gut cell which are thick and less elastic are pulled out. Okay, so the gut cell become rigid and curved, so the stoma opens. So that's how the stoma will be open. Okay, if you look at this one, okay, gut cell contain chloroplasts to carry out photosynthesis. Okay, and the stoma of plants open during photosynthesis process. Okay, because of the light, and because the plant want to perform photosynthesis process. So from that, when the leaf, okay, absorb carbon dioxide, so the process photosynthesis occur, so that one will be produce the glucose. So the glucose will increase the osmotic concentration of the gut cell. So glucose itu yang akan merubah kepekatan cecair di dalam sel. Sebab itu sel itu akan terbuka. Stoma itu terbuka kerana pergerakan daripada stomata. Gut cell. Okay. During the night, so how the stoma close? So during the night, okay, tak ada dalam buku teks kamu ni, ada kan? Cikgu rasa ada di sini. Ni. Oh, ada di bawah sini. Okay, never mind, cikgu terangkan. Okay, during the night, the gut cell do not carry out photosynthesis. Remember, plant tidak membuat photosynthesis sewaktu malam. Tetapi dia buat apa? They do respiration because they use oxygen and release carbon dioxide. So that's we call respiration process. So during the night, the gut cell do not carry out photosynthesis. The content of glucose and water in the gut cells decreases. Okay, apabila dia tidak melakukan proses photosynthesis, so dia tidak mengeluarkan atau produce glucose. So the glucose and the water will be decreases. So causes the cells to shrink. So sel itu akan menjadi kecil. Okay, dia mengecil sebab dia tidak produce glucose and water. Okay, so dia punya sel akan menjadi kecil. Begitu juga dengan gut cell. So the gut cell becomes straight and the stoma is closed. Because of what? Because of the leaf or the plant not produce glucose. Remember that. Okay, this is the process of osmosis affects the stoma. Okay, so I just explained what is the osmosis process. Okay, so I repeat this one. Osmosis is the process of movement of water molecules from a high concentration to the low concentration region. Okay, so this is the process to show you how the process of osmosis. Okay, kalau kamu lihat this one, the semi-permeable brand, okay, we put inside the what this one, beaker maybe, okay, to prevent the movement of large solute molecules. Okay, so look, this is the what the concentration of molecule, and then this is the low concentration of molecule. So after a while, so only water molecules are able to pass through the pores of the semi-permeable membrane like this. So dia telah meresap, telah melakukan proses osmosis. So kita tengok dia punya molekul sudah sama kan. Yang ini nampak lebih concentration, high concentration, lebih pekat. Kepekatan dia tinggi. Yang ni kepekatan dia rendah. So untuk beberapa ketika, so kepekatan dia menjadi sama. Okay, boleh faham how the process of osmosis. So the process of osmosis in gut, okay, when there is light, okay, there is light means sunlight. Okay, gut cell carry out photosynthesis to produce glucose. Okay, I told you just now. The concentration of glucose in gut cell increases and cause water from surrounding cell to diffuse into the gut cell through osmosis. So you look at this one. Okay, so when the cell produce glucose, so the water will diffuse into the gut cell. Okay, so the gut cell become turgid and curve. So turgid and curve, and that means the stomach will be open. Okay, get it? Okay. So, and conversely at night or on a hot day, okay, waktu malam ataupun waktu yang sangat panas, okay, yang sangat panas, water diffuses out of the gut cell. Kalau waktu sangat panas, macam kita, kalau waktu panas kita akan sweating kan, berpeluh. Begitu juga dengan, so bila kita sweat, kita akan mengeluarkan banyak air. So begitu juga dengan tumbuhan. Okay, so the water diffuses out of the gut cells also through osmosis. Okay, through osmosis process, and causes the gut cells to become flaccid and straight. Flaccid and straight. So the stomach will be closed. Okay, so effects of osmosis on stomach. Cakap apa? Apa guna? Okay, effect of osmosis on stomach. Okay, the process shown in the figure. Okay, if you look at this one. Oh, figure this one. Okay. Okay. Explain how during the day water diffuses into the gut. Okay, into the gut cell through osmosis, cause both the gut cell to curve and open the stomach. Okay, like this. At the night of the hot day, water diffuses out the gut cells through osmosis and causes both of the gut cell to become straight and close the stoma. Okay, this is because of the osmosis process. Okay, boleh faham? You faham about the osmosis process? Any question? Okay. So we proceed. Another one is importance of unpolluted environment for the survival of plants. So this one actually you can read yourself. Never mind. We just continue in. The environment, especially unpolluted air, is very important to ensure to the growth and survival of plants. Okay, so effects of haze and dust on the survival of plants. Actually, air pollution, okay, air pollution does not only harm the health of the human, but also affect to the plants. Okay, why? Because because of this one. If the surrounding is hazy and dusty, the polluted air will be harmful to the growth or survival of plant. Okay, if you show mana ditunjukkan sini? Page 71 here. Okay, page 71. Okay, article on the page 71. Is that this one? This one. Okay, never mind. Visit the website. Okay, you need to visit the website to know about this one effect of the acid rain and then his preventive measure. Okay, so how the air pollution can affect to the plant. Okay, so other than reducing sunlight from reaching the plants and reducing the rate of photosynthesis, haze and dust that settle on stomata prevent gases exchange between plants and their surrounding. So how? Because, for example, industrial factories and motor vehicles really smoke contain soot and dust. Okay, maybe release haze. If you make open burning or what, any industry lah. Okay, so really smoke contain soot and dust and make the haze, make a hazy. Okay, so this substance will be suspended in the air and then finally settle over the surface of the leaf. Okay, the surface of the leaf forming a layer, so it will reduce the absorption of sunlight and they cannot do a process of photosynthesis because the chlorophyll of leaf will cover by dust. Okay, boleh faham tak? Sebab itu kalau pencemaran udara ini yang mengandungi dust, okay, kalau kamu tengok pokok-pokok yang sudah berdebu, bersalut dengan habuk dan kotoran, so dia tidak akan dapat buat proses fotosintesis. Lama-kelamaan pokok itu akan rosak ataupun mati. That's why perlu ada hujan untuk membersihkan tumbuh-tumbuhan. But effect for acid rain. So look at here. Air pollutant gases which are acidic, such as sulfur dioxide. Okay, sulfur dioxide produced from industry. Okay, and nitrogen dioxide dissolved in rainwater to produce acid rain. So acid rain kills plant cell and causes soil to be acidic and less fertile. So most plants cannot live in highly acidic acidic soil. This will reduce agricultural produce and cause food shortage. Okay, itu efek dia lah, menjadikan bila sudah berlaku pencemaran udara, so akan adalah sulfur dioxide and nitrogen dioxide, okay, yang menjadikan acid rain, hujan asid. So hujan asid ini akan membunuh sel-sel tumbuhan dan akhirnya menyebabkan tanah-tanah pun berasid. Tidak semua tumbuhan, okay, boleh hidup di atas tanah yang berasid. Okay, that's why kalau kita melakukan pertanian, we need to pour alkaline powder. Kita kena tabur serbuk alkali. For what? When alkali mixed with acid, it will be neutral. That is the neutralization process. So, among the preventive measure against the effect of pollution on plants in the local and global context are followed. Ban open burning. So, we cannot do or make open burning. And then limit the number of motor vehicles. Okay, we limit the number of motor vehicles. What about Malaysia? Can or not? I think cannot. And encourage the use of alternative energy such as solar energy. Okay, in Malaysia, still in progress, use solar energy because negara kita panas dan hujan sepanjang masa. Another solution, preventive, okay, or to be controlled. We want to control the air pollution is enforcement laws such as jail, okay, enforcement law for industrial factories, okay, kalau dia melanggar undang-undang. And then awareness campaign through mass media or cleaning campaign around housing area, or we do formal education in educational institution. Okay, that's how to prevent the air pollution. Okay, so you can find more information to other resources. Okay, don't stick at your textbook only. Okay, about the effect of air pollution to the human and plants, animal as well. Okay, I think that's all. Anything want to ask regarding our lesson?
No, sir.
Right. So I want to take your attendance first. Okay, hari ni tak ramai. Rosiki, Rosalind, Yang Gaye, Muhammad Aiman. Ada ke ni Muhammad Aiman? Macam baru dia masuk. Awang, Kelvin. Kelvin pun macam sudah hilang. Cheris, Chia Zimeng. Chia Zicheng. Clarence, Cyril pun masuk tak masuk je ni. Elvira, Kaki Hong, Dan Rich pun hilang sudah. Fikri, Isham pun baru masuk. Nur Jihan, Oscar, Siha Wilsa Yonggai. Okay, hold on. I want to take. Hai. Okay. Cyril, kau ada nampak. Jangan marah. Itulah lain kali kalau cikgu tanya respon lah. Ini diam je. Okay. Mana sudah? So, that's all for today. See you next lesson next week. Okay, bye-bye.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, welcome. Okay, bye-bye.